green screen. Oh, I forgot to type in it's Vibe Check Tuesday. Vibe Check Tuesday. Oh, I went screen again. Weird. I don't know how I'm doing it. Weird. Vibe Check Tuesday. We'll try this again. I had a good time yesterday. I met some cool people in the live. I love when people come in and chat it up. It's really fun. I hope everyone's having an awesome Tuesday. Yeah, not many people happen to be here at the moment, but maybe they'll come in. So we'll play with the Starlight card. So the last one that I pulled yesterday is still there, so I just said I would do it again. The sun, rise to the occasion. That's powerful, right? It's fulfillment. You know, when you see turtles on a log, like getting the sun on them and just enjoying that warmth and birds and just, so good. So good. Give yourself permission to slow down. Eternity on Vibe Check Tuesday. This may not go as well as it did yesterday, but I wanted to try, so here I am. And welcome in if you're coming in now, Kaya Gypsy and Karma Land. Hope you're well on this Vibe Check Tuesday. The moon, take time to reflect. I was doing that earlier today. Hey, welcome in. I was doing it earlier and I was thinking of, you know, the like cycle of life and death and things that we go through and, you know, what it all means, what the experience, you know, what do you learn, what do you grow, what happens, and just thinking about a lot of things today. And there's some beautiful, meaningful things on that journey. We get to find out. We get to go through and find out. How's it going? Make sure you hit the like. Welcome into Karma Land on this wonderful Vibe Check Tuesday, guys. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Feel free to ask any question, pull some Oracle deck cards, do the vibe check, tell me how you're doing, what's going on. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. And I am Kaya Gypsy. Hey, welcome, welcome. Hey, I'm not sure if I said Jenny, Riaz. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but thanks, guys, for coming in. I hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. We're doing Vibe Check again. Vibe Check Tuesday. Hello, deck. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's well. I can pull cards, some Oracle cards, so we can chat it up. It's Vibe Check. How you doing? How you feeling? How's life? How's it going? I hope you're well. I really do. I hope life finds you well. I just want good things for everyone, right? That's what it's about. We can do some cards. We can do some cards. Does anyone want romance? Or do we want situation? Oops, I dropped some, like, I have little cute little disco eggs for Halloween. They're so cute. That was a gold one, and then I have this cute little purple one. I just and then I drop stuff, and then my light goes off, and it's just interesting. It's interesting. Hey, welcome in. I have 16. I have 3 likes. That's awesome. 16 is a number, like lucky number. And yeah, let's see. I have like a upside down mask over there. That's hilarious. Challenge. True soul connections involves challenges that can be overcome together. That's interesting. I think we're all facing those challenges, right? I think so. I know I do. I assume that everyone else does, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's easy for some, but I think it's messy for some. It is for me. Some people, I guess, do have it like easier. Their karmic stuff isn't so heavy. Hey, how are you? Rashad, I'm not sure. Rashad, I'm not sure if I said it right. Cupid, love is in the air when Cupid is around. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's the vibe, I guess. Interesting. How is everyone on this wonderful magic? Well, it's not Magic Ship Monday. It's now like, what do I call it? Tinfoil Hat Tuesday. I sometimes call it Tinfoil Day, but I don't have anything planned to discuss right now. How good, good, good. Executive first strike. That's great. I like that name. That's a good name. Link. The bond of love grows stronger over time. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate you. I hope you're well. Vibe Check Tuesday today. Vibe Check Tuesday. Or Tinfoil Hat Tuesday. I don't know. Depends on what your situation, your mood is, right? Trust in your intuition. You know, the gut check vibe. Intuition gives you a lot. It gives you a lot. Sometimes we second guess ourselves, and we should really always go with our gut. I feel like it knows. It really knows. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Parked out back. Where's yours? Right? Illusion. Avoid the trap of making or mistaking fantasy for a real soul connection. Yeah, I feel that one. I feel that one. Yeah? Was that funny? I know. It was funny. I actually don't have any ponies anymore, but I did when I was younger. Sigma, Sigma, there's Sigma, Sigma. Why did it just drop a half of the deck on the ground? Yes, the sun is amazing, right? The sun is powerful. And, I don't know. I've been feeling like deep vibes. I don't know what's going on with everyone else, but I've been feeling some deep vibes. It's very interesting. Honor, treat people you love with respect. You'll find your relationship becomes stronger. Interesting. I'm probably going to pull different. Does anyone want like a romance vibe, or do we want something else? Hang on. I dropped one of mine. The situation deck is interesting deck. Situation Oracle deck. It's a little interesting. I think the first card or the last card was entrapment. So money or different things. Hey, how are you? I don't know how to say her name, but different names. I like it when you have creative names. Why? Why do my cards just like, phew? That's weird that card was right there again. That's a little weird. I don't know what it's about, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Alien, telepathic names, and songs. Oh, that's cool. So like messages are coming to you through songs or dreams. You're getting messages. Could be from some like ancestral stuff. It could be different things. Okay, sure. Yeah. I'm on top of that, Marie. Top of that, Rose. I'm on top of that, Rose. Anxiety. Sacred panic. Anxiety. What is anxiety? It's like cause you stress, you're worried, you're like fearful, and that's like definitely gets in the way of living in the moment, right? And we have that stuff. Hey Jaden, how are you? I like that name. Hope you're well. What? Why is it the same card, right? Why? What do you think of all this? I think a lot of stuff. That's why I'm here and talking, right? I think a lot of stuff. What do you think about it? I think it's really neat connecting with people and having big thoughts that we can share and pieces of the clue and figure out things together. I think it's kind of cool. It's a big I mean, I don't know what you mean all of this because, you know, what do you think of this? Man came out again. Weird. You may be just feeling trapped in a situation relating to money or responsibilities. I know that sometimes I feel that way. I get it. Yeah. I twerk when you want to change the energy. And I think you should twerk. I think you should do it. Since you told me to do it, it means you should do it. Jaden, how kind are you? How sweet and kind are you? How sweet. Jaden, thank you. Good to you. Archangel Michael, protection. Protection from harm and divine intervention. I do like the knowing that there's ancestral protection and there's things that are kind of behind the scenes working for you in your favor. And when you lean on that thought, it gives you more empowerment for yourself, which I think is really cool. You know, when you lean on that, knowing you're protected, like you're going to get through this, you're strong, you're tough. Today's your birthday. Ooh, well, happy birthday. Today's a special day. It's April 8th. Jaden's birthday, everyone. Whose birthday is it? There's a celebrity that has a birthday today. Who is it? I saw it earlier. I think Paul Rudd's was maybe yesterday or the day before, but I forgot who was today. But that's fun when people share celebrity birthdays. My son shares one with Black. I think that's kind of fun. Yoshi, how are you? You don't? Okay, that's all right. You don't have to watch. Nobody's making you watch. Nobody's forcing you, right? Yeah, I forget, but happy birthday. Nonetheless, it's pretty exciting, right? Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy it. It's for you. Your mama brought you into the world, right? This card came out 2 or 3 times. It's weird about anxiety. Somebody's feeling stuck. And then there was one about, Oh, karmic, third party relationship and lesson. Karmic is like sometimes we go through something really hard because we're learning some kind of a lesson that we didn't know we needed to learn. Our soul needs to learn things when we're here. I don't know. I find it intriguing. It's a spiritual topic. It might be a little too heavy for your birthday. Let's see what else we got. Synchronicities and signs. I do really believe that. My daughter does too. She thinks the universe is talking to you. Symptom like signs, synchronicities and signs throughout the day, throughout the, we heard one about music earlier, stuff. Yeah. I swear you like your teacher. Oh Lord. That's good or is that bad? I don't know. That's funny, Jaden. Too funny. So moving, physical locations, change. Somebody's going to have some change. I'm going to put these back. Guys. Is there anything anyone wants to chat about? Anything they're thinking about? Maybe something you're wondering about? I always have fun decks. These are my decks. They're just fun to play with. They're called Oracle decks. There's different ones, different themes. Go with the vibe. Figure out what feels good for you. Self-reliance. Sometimes it's important to depend on ourselves and like do everything for ourselves, because then we're like, wow, we can really do that. I can really do this. That's cool. And you feel like you gain confidence when you do it. Self-reliance. Yeah. Well, it's kind of good. Gain some confidence. Learn that you can do it. You can get through these things. Trust. Sometimes it's more than just yourself, obviously, right? It's like, if somebody betrayed your trust once, that doesn't mean other people are going to do it. You have to still keep your heart open and experience and enjoy your life, because you want to be happy and joyful and find those things in your day. Will Smith. No, but maybe Chris Rock should be. Oh, that's a funny one. Will Smith. I've never had Will Smith in here, but I did meet Brendan Fraser. Hello, Rajat. How are you? I hope I said your name right. Opportunity. There's always opportunities. There's always changes. There's always a new path. There's always a choice in life, right? There's opportunities. Things are coming for you, right? Chris Rock. Better run and hide from you. Cyclist. I am not sure what this card would mean. What does cyclist mean? How's it going? I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah. I like Will Smith. I mean, not everyone's perfect. We're all human. We're messy. Things happen. There was some drama a couple of years ago. Was it 2 or 3? It was 3 years ago now, I think. But like there's stuff behind the scenes we didn't know about with his wife, things like that, some shady stuff. So yeah. Oh Lord, UK. I know. It was shocking. But again, people make mistakes. And I still don't know. Like at the time I was like, was this scripted? But it didn't really feel scripted. And I feel like sometimes we try to get out of, I don't know, maybe trying to get himself out of things by doing something so public that then people kind of like backed away from him. I don't know though. That's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. Thank you, Jaden. Hello, John. Hello. Cyclist. I mean, I guess it's like you're pedaling and you're moving. McDonald's. That's so funny. Todd Wilson, hello. Burger King for you. What about like Wendy's? I don't like KFC, and I'll tell you why. Because they took away their potato wedges and they brought in fries. Doesn't everyone have fries? Michael, sometimes we don't like government stuff. Sometimes we're hippies who don't like government stuff at all, right? Yeah, I don't like government stuff. We'll just say what it is. That's how I am, and you can be however you want to be. Okay, go by. I don't know what that means. Sorry, don't know what it means. I am good, John. I'm good. Or I'm not sure if you're asking me or if you're asking your friend in the chat here. But so you're pedaling, you have to keep pedaling to keep going. You have to keep going. I don't know. What does this mean? I'm trying to interpret what this Oracle card could possibly mean. I didn't say what I was. I simply asked. Yeah, well, yeah, you don't have to come and ask people that question, but that's something you're interested in. Perhaps you're taking a poll. You could have your own page, and then you can have a poll on your page. People could answer your poll on your page. because this is a spiritual vibe, and that's not the same as government stuff. That's just me. That's just me. And you're allowed to do what you want, and I'm allowed to do what I want. Go have your page, do your page your way, and I'll do my page my way. And just seeing if anyone would answer you back. Cool. I love that. That's good. I like it. I like the chatting. That's good. Very interesting, against my odds. Very interesting conversation that you are doing. Are you a poet? Are you a writer? Spirit animal. I used to think dolphin was my spirit animal, but I don't know more. And I just thought I'd put that out there. What is your spirit animal? Oh, also, honey badger. Honey badger don't give a shit. Honey badger don't give a shit. So kind of cool, right? I would go with that one maybe. Freedom of expression. That's what it's all about, baby. That's what it's all about. You know, vibe where you vibe. Vibe where you vibe. John Gonzalez. I don't know if Gonzalez. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Sorry. I apologize. Do you have to give the shout out to people, I guess? Yes, I appreciate you, by the way. Poet, yeah, I thought so. I thought somebody was a poet. It was very creative, artistic. I love it. I love people with creativity. I like people that speak up. That's great. We love it. All of that. We love it. Duality. That is kind of what we're talking about. It's everything. It's not like one or the other anyway. It's like all of it exists. And that's really cool. Yeah. I think that's interesting, guys. Thank you for commenting. Wow. Against my odds, you're a very intriguing person. Very intriguing person. We like intriguing. We do. I'm in Vermont in the U.S. Where are you from? I love that you guys are answering each other. That's super fun. Of course, you can speak. Why not? What you want. That's what it's. I mean, don't say you're allowed to speak, but I actually really like that you spelled it correctly, because some people spell it wrong. Like that. So I'm just glad to say that. You know, okay, never mind. You don't want to be pushy. You're so funny. Well, I appreciate people commenting. It makes it more fun and interesting. Darn that stupid asthma. Don't mind me coughing. I have asthma. That's so cool. That's so cool. Well, I love that people are writing. We like dreamers. We like dreamers. Dream big, guys, right? Yeah, people can speak. They're allowed to speak. Of course, isn't that what it's about? Faith. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. The faith. The faith. George Michael. I just like to play with cards because it's fun, guys. It's inspiring. I mean, do what you like to do. Do the things that inspire you and make you feel good. Life is kind of short. You might as well do the things that make you feel good and feel happy. And sorry, I'm on the verge of coughing again. Pardon me. Princess of Borderland. Princess of the Borderland. Princess of the Borderland, guys. This is just a card that I'm trying to interpret and figure out what it would mean. And this one's thinker. We like that. I think, you know, we got a couple of chat here that are thinkers, so that's good. No, that's weird. That's so weird. Yeah. Yeah. And where Mercury has gone wrecked, so we are back on course in that area, and you can communicate with people. But yeah, interesting comment. Interesting comment. Fixer. Wow. Against odds, I'm not sure. Are you quoting a song, or are you just like coming up with all of this off? Wow. I don't know. Because it's very intriguing to me. If you're just coming up with this on yourself, I'm like, wow, I'm very impressed, and you could probably log it up and write a book or song or something. Go to sleep. All right, Jaden. You must be somewhere where later, because it's pretty early here, but yeah. Resting is important. We need to be rooted and rested. Rooted and get rest, right? And we need those things. I still don't know what it says the borderland is. It's like, are you teetering on the edge trying to figure out something? Yeah, I might log out, guys, but I appreciate a lot of comments in the chat. That made me very happy. Appreciate you for coming. I really do. Thank you, John. Hello, Daniel. Hello. Eden, Michael, and whoever else has also commented. I appreciate you for commenting. I write is real. That's a self quote. Cool, cool. I love that. I love that. Opportunities are always coming for you. You're powerful and a magical people. I know in Buddhist ways they don't think it's magical. They think it's something else. But I have this like a little bit of a magical vibe, and I like that. I think however you choose to see and experience your life is how you choose and experience, and we can change our path anytime. Make any choice. Do it differently. Hey, Jaden, and against all odds and everyone. Yeah, you tend to analyze versus feel. Well, then you're, is that more right-brained? Yeah, because I'm left-brained. I'm the other way. I'm the other way. I'm a more emotional, creative being, and you're more, rational probably. And that's good. We need everyone to be different, right? Not the same. Ooh, no, 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 no. I don't like that one. Yikes. That's heavy. We put ourselves in those places. We create suffering. We create for ourselves. We're in charge of it. Nothing outside of us can do it. We are in charge. That's something to work on and find it inside of ourselves. Get in the way. Feeling tends to get in the way. I hear you. So you try to disconnect yourself and you're not connected to yourself. Connect to yourself and your body. It's very deep when you get there. It just takes a long time. Like, I mean, I don't know. I can't. There's not too much to say right now, I guess. I'll talk about it again another day. I'll wait for another day, but I do appreciate you guys. It's very interesting, and I like the honest conversation, guys. You guys are really cool. Have a really awesome rest of your day, and I will check in with you again soon. Happy Tuesday vibes, okay? See you next time. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.